Okay.
O'Reilly's.
Which way?
Look, it's right here.
That's in the GameStop, but it's closed. So we're gonna go this way.
So we forgot the key.
Eat your French fries, buddy.
Yeah.
That's Will.
We forgot your Happy Meal.
No, we didn't. You got your Happy Meal. There we go. Green light. Take a right. Booyah. Will's excited. Alright, Will. Jesus. This is Jim Boy's Tacos right there, and it has a drive-through. I wish mine had a drive-through close to the house. Well, don't take those. All right. I think when I was growing up, I think this was all fields on the right here. Definitely wasn't the Safeway. Should we take that thing right there, that cabinet?
All the time. But it's just like it's the way we would burn Richard.
Should I take that?
But Sal, I'm an adult man.
Should I take that?
I've never shit my. I mean, okay.
Maybe I'll turn around.
You know, maybe there would have been like some little brown spot or something. I mean, I don't know. I mean, not even. I mean, if I feel any kind of discomfort, I just go to the toilet and sit down and see what happens. That's it.
Who's calling? I don't know. Decline it. Okay.
It's insane.
Maybe it is. I don't know. You know, I mean, the bathroom's a little far away at work, so sometimes if I'm busy,
This is my old stomping ground.
I'm like, I don't want to get up and, disrupt my flow, so I'll just park and flow.
And Howard, I have to tell you something else.
Marvelous house, my old house right here. Well, it's not really recognizable, is it? Nope. What toy did you get, Grayson? Did you get a toy? Well, the Halloween buckets were out, but it's okay. You got two of them, huh?
Another one?
What is it? Let me see. Let me see. What is it? What is that?
It's chocolate for girls.
I don't know what that is.
Yes, I think it's for girls.
It's for girls?
Yeah.
It could be, but that's okay. It's all right. It's whatever you like. It can be a girl's toy.
Like just parking.
No, we're gonna just turn around here. Little park.
Don't just go park. Don't just go park.
I think Will has to go potty. Will's very excited right now. All right, Will. Okay. Well, listen to Halloween radio. Good Lord, Will. How about Halloween radio? Will's excited. Will, do you need a napkin?
What does it want?
Do you think that cabinet will fit in the trunk?
Yes.
All right. I guess we'll try to grab it.
Okay. The people gift it.
Yeah, it said free.
The people's not free.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's just breathing.
Got a special.
One time.
Such an
and-
excuse. Also, Veggie. Some John Blake making an appearance on the show. They
Home
have
for
a lot
sale.
to talk about, so get involved, get on the phones. Gary Delabate right with me as always. What's up, Gary?
Hey, Rasan, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I'm ready for my trip. I'm getting ready to head to the East Coast. You know, I love going back to New York. I always love visiting. It's nice to catch up with you guys, see you guys in person. And I'm excited to do this show together. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Is that a sandworm? Look, Grayson. Or is it a dinosaur? Look, it is a dinosaur. Look. See him?
But I feel like we got to get some kind of compromise out of it.
You do have a compromise. Is there going to be...
Oh, there's a bullet. Michael Myers.
Lots of
All right, Will. You excited for Halloween, Will?
How much money would it
Wow, look at all the ghosts.
dress up and physically go trick or treating?
Not that much. I don't have that kind of... Mary and I have
It's
gone
harder.
to costume parties up until...
Yeah.
We probably dressed up like 3 or 4 years ago. We used to go to like grown-up costume parties. I never like loved it. I always felt like it was a chore. Because sometimes you put a lot of effort into it and the costume's no good and then people don't give a
Yes,
shit.
I
Like,
like
why am I standing here like an idiot? And I don't like wearing masks. I don't like wearing makeup and stuff. So, but I don't.
Should I take this thing?
So, I would dress up.
Hold on, let's go through Pershing.
You better wear a fucking costume, dude. I'm telling you, just do the banana suit. And you be like, I'm a plantain. And it ties into the show.
I'm gonna get it already.
I'm going to dress as an ugly person that women don't like. I'm coming as Michael Rogers.
Shots fired. But I do think bad advice was given to you when Richard was like, you should be Techno Beaver, dress up like a beaver. Don't do that. Don't set up
I'm not
yourself.
doing that.
Yeah, don't set yourself up.
I think we threw that outfit away. We used to rent that outfit because it was expensive.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it. There's a lot to talk about today, but we're going to start off with Howard talked about at the very top of the show, which was
Should we
a
grab it?
announcement that he's going to be leaving the studio on Monday so he can sit down in person and have a great, fantastic interview with Bruce Springsteen. Here is Howard this morning making the announcement that he's heading out of the bunker.
Bruce was saying he thinks it would be nice if we're sitting together. I need to be with Bruce. So that's going to be it. And I'm doing it, and I'm going to take every precaution.
You want to get it?
Not only, excuse me, just threw up. Not
I think it's hard.
no, not
Should we
only
get
for
that
me,
thing?
but for Bruce, too.
Yeah.
There is an emotional component in this for me with Bruce. It just took a lot of change in me to have Bruce be comfortable enough to come into the
It's right
studio.
there.
So it feels like a personal triumph for me to
Like
have
you've built
Bruce.
something, like you've made
Yeah.
some progress in your life.
Should I grab that?
heard Howard say it just now. Going into the studio for Bruce for that interview.
I think that'll
was a
fit.
personal triumph
Should I grab it?
for him.
They don't want it.
Jerry, can you talk about when you found out?
Okay, don't sit in the car, okay? Don't get out. Sit here.
I think it's so hard. Yeah, I think it's so hard. Yeah, I think it's so hard. Ow, ow, ow.
Sit here. I don't know. I think it'll fit, guys.
Ah! Try to see right there.
All right. I see you.
Here, right here.
You think that'll fit?
Yeah. No.
Do you think that'll fit?
Yes.
Okay, don't turn the. Let me see. I don't know if it will or not.
Oh. Figures. Owie. I got my owies. Amendment.
Oh, hello.
Mom.
I don't know if I have enough room or not. I might have to come back when I don't have kids.
Hey, buddy. I got it.
room.
Your phone.
I might have to come back when I can put the seat down.
Hey, you want to go in there?
Okay,
You
that's
gotta
fine.
get your
You know
booster
what
seat,
then?
buddy.
I'll just take the sign down and you're gonna come back?
I can,
Oh.
yeah.
Pete.
Okay.
That way.
Yeah, we'll just do that. That's okay. Thank you.
Alrighty.
I can use that.
Well, good.
Thanks a lot.
How you guys doing?
Hey, get your clothes on. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
You'll be there now.
All right. We'll be back probably about an hour. Thank you.
Yep, let's get it.
Okay. Grayson, you have to go potty?
No.
I guess you did, huh?
Can't go have it this.
Well, we don't have enough room.
Well, it doesn't have room.
Uh, okay, gotta sit down, buddy.
Sit here. Sit you put out.
Sit down, Grayson. I don't know why you don't tell me when you have to pee. Aw.
And so that particular version that I love, if I were just being a fan, like a crazy Bruce super fan, I could easily just have him play the selections from the first 3 records he ever did. You know, those 3 records.
I got a nice little garage.
Are amazing. But then you got Tar Sandwich, you kind of get all those other records. So that's one song that I'd love to hear. I mean, I'd love to hear Rosalita. That's on the first couple of, that's on the first record. I'd love to hear some stuff off of Born in the USA, although it's been played a lot. I like that he's playing The Rising, because I think that's such an important song. But then I would go into like some super weird, like I'd have him play Spare Parts off of Tunnel of Love. I'd have him play My City Ruins off of The Rising. I'd get into
What's
like
your
some
favorite
weird
Bruce
stuff.
Springsteen song?
Again, you know,
First one that comes to your head.
Thunder Road.
Why?
But I love because it's because Born to Run was the album where I first got familiar with him, and that's the first track on Born to Run. We have the album, put the album on. That's how you listen to it in order, and that's a song that I probably heard the most. But then, like, there's a song on one of his albums that I think like 14 people have heard it. It's an Easter egg. It's hidden. He had a road manager, this guy named Terry. And the song is called Terry's Song. And it's just this beautiful ode. It's an upbeat, it's not sad. It's just about what a great guy Terry was. And I hear that song and I go, man, if anybody ever wrote a song like that for me, I think I'd cry.
Can you talk about what the technical setup for Bruce is going to be? You know, when he's on stage, that's a big production when he has the whole band. But what's it going to look like when he performs on one day?
Well, it's a small, big production because it's going to have the piano, and he's going to have a guitar, and then there's several guitars that are tuned for different songs. It's just so they're at the ready. So his guitar guy, Kevin, who's been with him forever, who's such a great guy, he'll be up there and he'll have them all tuned to whatever Bruce needs. So it's not just, it's a guy with a guitar, kind of, but it's a guy with a guitar, with a piano to his left, and a bunch of other guitars that are ready for the songs we need.
Has your phone been blowing up from texts from Ross, you know, with the excitement that Bruce is coming into his voice. Maybe he wants you to get in Howard's ear a little bit, influence what songs Bruce plays.
No, a couple other people called me. Jed Sherman was literally the first person to text me when Howard announced it. I mean, like 20 seconds after Howard announced it, my phone blew up, and then we had a conversation, and she's like, you have to get in there and make sure he's doing early songs and all that stuff. But the weirdest part for me of all this is not people I know, but people I kind of don't know who have, like, somebody sent me an email. They've been working on a project for 30 years that involves Bruce. Just Bruce isn't really aware of it. And, you know, could I get them an introduction? And a couple of people have said, like, hey, I'd like to come by and watch. And I'm like, hey, no.
It's like you hit the lottery. You know how when you hit the lottery, all of a sudden you start hearing from family members you never knew you had. Friends you knew you haven't spoken to in 20 years. Everybody wants that in. You know, also this morning, it came to the surface that apparently since the summertime, there's been an ongoing bet amongst the staffers about whether or not Howard would come back into the studio. Samantha, she said this morning, all the way back in the summertime, she made $100 bet with Lil that Howard would come into the studio at least once before the year's over.
I'm agonizing over it. I am. It's not going to be a good weekend for me. Although if I was going to get COVID, I wouldn't mind getting it from Bruce. That would be pretty cool. Sam won $100 from Will. She said I'd be in the studio before the end of the year, and she was right. She's going to get $100. She's probably going to buy a new house. Chris Wiley wants to bet that I have COVID by Christmas. What the fuck is wrong with everybody?
Hold on.
Howard, may I? Now you're making me cuckoo.
I'm just saying these bets are a little disrespectful. That's all.
Oh, stop. I'm being silly.